What's going on, guys? So I've got the all digital Xbox One S here with me today, and I'm gonna be seeing what happens when you put a foreign disc in it. So I got a lot of different games to try. Got Xbox 360, Xbox One, a bunch of Nintendo games, a bunch of PlayStation games. Even got some more surprises behind me that I'll show you later. And if this video hits 1,000 likes, I'll be dropping this Minecraft code in the comments. And for you guys that don't know what the all digital Xbox One S is, basically, as the name suggests, it's all digital, so you can't play physical games on it. As you can see, there's no disc slot like there usually would be. They even call this console the DISCLESS Xbox One S as well. It's kind of just a nickname for it, not the official name. So yeah, you're probably wondering now, how am I going to put a disc in here if there's no disc slot? So one thing I've thought about in the past is actually taking this console apart and then taking the disk drive from the actual Xbox One S and putting it in here, as long as they have the correct connections and everything. So I'm not going to do that in this video, but I might actually try that in a future video if you guys want to see that. I think it'd be interesting to see if a Xbox One S disk drive would actually work on this all digital one. But basically, to play a foreign disc on this one, I'm going to use this thing I bought from Amazon. Just opened it a few hours ago, and it's basically a disk drive that plugs into a USB port. So as you can see, it came with this cable, and basically you plug in this end to the disk drive and you plug this into whatever USB device you want to, and you can supposedly play games on it or discs on it. So we're going to try that out with all these games over here. Alright, so I have the disk drive plugged into my Xbox now. My Xbox is on, as you can see. It's actually my first time turning this Xbox on because I just had to update it, and we're going to try these games out now. So first, let's make sure this thing actually will connect and open. There it is. Okay, so it opens the drive. So it's pretty simplistic, actually. It's not like one of the, the Xbox drives where you just stick the disc and it sucks it in. This one you actually have to do it yourself, so it takes a little bit of work. But let's go ahead and let's try some Nintendo games first. We're gonna start out with GameCube since it's on top, so why not? Sonic Riders, GameCube. So a lot of times, if you've seen foreign disc videos in the past, a lot of times I get kind of scared and don't actually want to try my GameCube game because it's small and I feel like it's going to get messed up. But I feel better about this one because it's actually on a, I don't even know what you call that thing in the middle, but it's actually already on there. So since it's already on there, I'm not too worried about it. You can actually hear this disk drive like spinning a little bit. So I'm not seeing anything up here. Let's go to My Games and Apps, see if stuff pops up in there. I'm not sure. Nope, doesn't show anything. So I guess the GameCube's not doing anything. Nintendo Wii. Let's see what happens here. There's, as I usually say, there's a couple different scenarios I like. Okay, so it sees this in there. This thing is vibrating a little bit because it's trying to read it, and it kind of just stopped abruptly. So that looks like that's not doing anything either. I think it would just pop up right here if it did something. So that one's no good either. So yeah, like I was saying, there's usually a couple of scenarios that I like to see with these games. I either want to see some kind of error message, see why it can't play it, prove to me why can't you play this game, or I just want it to work, or play some sounds or something. But let's see what the Wii U does. So stick it in, starts trying to read it as well. You guys probably can't hear that on the microphone because it's pretty quiet, but it's kind of just like a standard disk drive spinning, trying to read something. So this one's actually taking a little bit longer. Not sure what it's doing. I don't see anything up here yet, but it sure is trying to read it down here. It's still going. Let's try out the My Games. I don't see anything. So it's not doing anything, but it's really trying to read it. It won't even eject it. Come on. Wow, it was really trying. It was reading that thing for a good half minute, just spinning, and it was still trying when I pressed eject, and it took it a minute to actually spit it back out. So now let's try the PlayStation games. So we'll start with PS1, Crash Bash, and we'll see what happens here. So I feel like this might actually come up with something because it's like a CD, and this thing is like, I don't know, I just feel like this thing would read a CD. So let's see. Nothing up here yet. Still trying to read it down here. It's not flashing anymore, but it's definitely still vibrating. I wonder if it would ever put something like this under like a I think they have like a media reader on here. Maybe I should download that. So let's try the file explorer and maybe something shows in there. No, maybe not. Not sure. Wait, what is that? I don't care about that. Alright. So it finally stopped spinning down here. Guess it's not going to show up. I might actually real quick go and download a media. I don't even know what they call it on the Xbox. I think they have some kind of media app. I'm going to download that real quick before I start the PS2 game. Alright guys, I just downloaded this media player right here. It said it can play stuff from a USB, media from USB, so we'll see if that helps. So NHL Hits 2002. I don't know if any of you guys ever played these Midway games. Midway sports games are always ridiculous. They always just had like insane checking in hockey, or I think they had a soccer game and you could just like destroy people. It was crazy, but it's pretty fun. So first I'll go to the main screen, just see if anything pops up, and if it doesn't, then I'll try that media thing. So nothing was popping up, so let's try the media player. Cause this disk drive is definitely vibrating a little bit. It doesn't really seem like it's trying to read it a whole lot, at least not as much as the other ones were. So the media player said no device is found, so I guess the media player is not the solution for this. So let's go ahead and eject the PS2 game, and we'll try the next one. So I feel like we're actually about to start getting to the games that might get some interesting results. So PlayStation 3. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a different game in this case for whatever reason, but I got Battlefront. So it's gonna start getting interesting now because we actually got some games that are like of this generation somewhat. I mean, PS3 is last generation, but we'll see what happens. Might have some issues because I'm not sure if this even reads Blu-ray discs, and these are Blu-ray, so we'll see what happens. They sound a little bit sketchy right now. Not sure what's going on, but I don't see it popping up. Yeah, it's just like clicking in there. It's doing kind of the same thing the Wii U was doing, where it was like it was trying to read something, but it never actually did. And then it takes forever to spit it back out. Maybe one day. There we go. Alright, so Battlefront's no good. PS3's no good. Hasn't been very successful so far. I've had some other successful runs at other consoles, but this one has not done so well. Let's try Spider-Man for the PS4. As I always say whenever I get Spider-Man out, this is a great game. Definitely pick it up if you want it. Check out Amazon link in the description. You can go buy it. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so first off the bat, it's kind of making the same noises that the PS3 did, where it sounds like it's trying to read it, but it doesn't really seem to be successful. Nothing in the games. We'll try apps. Try to go back to this media player and see if anything will pop up. Still says no devices found, so it's just not even reading the discs. Yeah, so let me eject that. Now it's doing the same thing again, where it takes a few seconds to actually listen to my request. It just wants to play Spider-Man so bad that it didn't want to give it back to me, I guess. I guess that's the issue. So let me put this back here. So now we're going to get to the real goodies. We got Xbox. So Xbox is obviously what's supposed to be played on here. Well, Xbox One. This is actually original Xbox. So let's go ahead and pull this in. Maybe it'll try to read it or do something good. Let's see. So that sounds a little bit more normal. It sounds like it's reading it, to be honest. So let's see. Games and apps. Not seeing it under games. Let's try apps and go to media player. Still does not show anything. Alright, so that's no good. Spit that back out. And next up we got Xbox 360. Just Cause 2. Great game. They actually have a Just Cause 3 and a Just Cause 4 now for the Xbox One and PS4. I have Just Cause 3. It's really fun. I haven't actually played Just Cause 4. But let's go. We'll see what we got here. So it did about the same thing as the Xbox. Green light stops flashing after a couple flashes, but it sounds like it's successfully reading it. I don't know where the breakdown here is. I don't know if this thing is reading it and it's just not transmitting correctly to the Xbox, or maybe this thing's not even reading it. It's just spinning for the heck of it. I I don't know, I'm not sure, but it's not popping up. Let's try the media player. Nothing. Alright, so Xbox 360 was no good. And now we got Xbox One, so this game better work. I mean, this is what Xbox One is meant for Xbox One, so if this game doesn't work, then I'm not sure what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and stick this in. And I'm hoping this works. I'm hoping I don't need a Blu-ray drive to actually play this on here. But it sounds... not sure. Green light is flashing a lot. And the disk drive sounds kind of weird. This is not sounding good. Oh man, guys. This has not been a good day. Media player. Nothing. Dude, maybe I needed a Blu-ray. I might have needed a Blu-ray drive. I don't know. Cause I'm not sure that this is a Blu-ray drive. Alright, that did not work. Well, that's unfortunate. You would think an Xbox One game would work on Xbox One. Maybe, you know, be savage. Maybe Microsoft just like completely barred this console from even accepting any other disk drives. So even though you try to, you know, use an external disk drive, it doesn't let you because it wants you to buy digital games. I don't know. Microsoft's crazy like that sometimes. But you know, we got some other stuff to try. Some other surprises. We got Rock Band Unplugged for the PSP. I haven't played this game in forever. I don't know how this is gonna fit on here, but let's try it out. Ooh, it actually kind of goes in there, but it might just smash that entire thing, so that's no good. Maybe Lego Racers for the PC. You know what, actually? A good one to try, Hidden and Dangerous for the Sega Dreamcast. This one usually plays like some kind of audio file when you put it in something. So we're going to see what it does. So, see if it reads it up. It should. So I think it's reading it. Try the media player. No devices found. That's so weird. I feel like even if it wasn't a disc in here, it would show that there was a device there for this. Maybe it's under File Explorer. I think I already looked here though. Yeah, it's not showing anything. That's weird. Let me try. I'm actually going to try another USB spot on the Xbox. Maybe in the back will work. Alright, so I'm plugged in the back now. I'm going to see if anything changes. I would assume the USB slots are like the same, but you never know. And we'll see if it pops up in Media Explorer. Nope. Still doesn't show up. So, you know, I got a Blu-ray disc here. Oh, actually, it's got DVD in here. Let's try that. So, let's try the DVD. So I'm thinking there's a chance this might do something, since this says DVD and that says DVD. So if that doesn't do anything, then I think this DVD thing is just jacked up. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe, like I said earlier, Xbox is just not allowing me to use any kind of disk drive on it, which wouldn't be surprising. But games and apps, nothing. Media player. Man, well, that's disappointing. So guys, our final hope, it didn't work. DVD did not work, unfortunately. That was a lot of games I tried right there. It's unfortunate they all did. I mean, they're all a little bit different. Some of them, it actually seemed like this thing actually read it, and it just didn't communicate it all the way to the Xbox. Some of them, it just seemed like it was just trying to read it and couldn't do anything. Like maybe some of the Blu-ray games were not working. Not sure, but I think this thing might be junk, or maybe this thing's junk. Maybe both of them are junk, to be honest. I'm not sure. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like on this video. As I said earlier, if we get 1,000 likes, I'm going to drop that Minecraft code. Definitely make sure to subscribe and like this video if you want to see more foreign disc videos in the future. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day.